Welcome back to Clean with Kate. It's Easter Monday and we had a really busy day yesterday, and as you can see we didn't finish our evening routine, so this is what I've got up to this morning. It's a little overwhelming, so I'm just going to spend 10 minutes and I'm going to just tidy up. But Mike's in the shower at the moment, so I don't think it's going to be very long, but I've set my timer for 10 minutes. I'm just going to see what I can do. So I thought you liked Mike likes to join me. This is some cutlery, some stainless steel cutlery that I bought at the weekend. I bought it Saturday morning on our local car boot sale because we got a dishwasher at Christmas, and all our cutlery is silver plate. And if you put silver plate cutlery through a dishwasher, it comes out very damaged. So I bought some, saw that on the car boot. It's stainless steel. It looks like the old antique cutlery, but it can go through the dishwasher without getting damaged. So I've really been looking for that for ages, so I was really pleased to find that. So I've got this stainless steel cutlery, but I tend to keep stainless steel cutlery in both kitchens. Okay, I've run some hot soapy water. Oh my goodness, our chickens are in overdrive at the moment. Got so many eggs, I'm going to need to give some away. All right. I keep giving them away. I gave 2 boxes to my son last week, gave 2 boxes to a friend, and they're just laying 6 eggs a day at the moment. We've got 6 chickens and they're all laying. So, and Mike and I do not eat six eggs a day. Anyway, this might be a speedy tidy up. I've got so much to do today, but I just thought I'd do a really quick little blitz and see how much we can get done. I need to unload my dishwasher. That might be a good place to start. Spinning my wheels already. I've got some new cleaning products that I'm going to try. Bought these, I've actually bought these on a trip to Waitrose. Haven't seen this one before, this lime scale remover, but I'm just going to pop them in here for now until I am ready to use them. I've used the Method bathroom cleaner before. I like the Method products because they don't make me cough. Right, while I'm passing here, I'm just going to put these tea towels away because I haven't put any lights on here. It's very dark. Probably need some clean tea towels out, and I want to put this on my door, and that needs to go. I've also got a really raging hot spot in here. I've got a pair of shoes that I tried to wear yesterday, but unfortunately I love the shoes, but they don't fit me anymore because my feet have grown. But I just need to put some clean towel on here. I washed this the other day, so it's ready to go back on, and I need to swap my tea towels out. Why have I got 2 oven gloves on there? I've got one of my scruffy pairs and a less scruffy pair. I finally pulled my finger out and ordered myself some new oven gloves, you'll be glad to hear, after my daughter's comments. And I've also pulled my finger out and ordered my daughter a birthday present. You'll never guess what she asked me for. I was expecting something quite, big. I thought she might ask me for something. She's asked me for what's it called? A carrier bag holder. So this morning I've pulled my finger out and I've ordered her a carrier bag holder. And she was admiring one that I've got, and I think she's something she wants. So I've pulled my finger out and I've ordered the carrier bag holder for her because it's her birthday next weekend. I have got a few other little gifts, but it's nice to get something you want, isn't it? Even if it is just a carrier bag holder. So I went on the Sophie Allport website, because I like Sophie Allport stuff, and I've ordered my daughter a carrier bag holder. Where should I put this? This is nearly empty actually. I'm just going to pop it there for now. Right, so let's put some more lights on. It's dark in here for some reason. This is rubbish. My husband was going to use this to light the fire last night, but I think he just forgot. And this bin is definitely ready for emptying. Right, we're getting there. Oh, this is just some liquid soap. I'm just going to use it up. I'm going to clean the loo, so this can be part of my swish and swipe, and then I can get rid of the container. So let's get the light on in here. Do a really quick swish and swipe in there. And then I've got an empty soap container. Sorry, this is a very strange video, isn't it? It's a bit of everything. So I'll just give the toilet a really quick clean. It is a cleaning video, this one. It's a whizzy cleaning video. Right, wash my hands because I'm going back in the kitchen. And I've put a nice clean liquid soap in. This one that I'm using up actually came out with one of the upstairs bathrooms. So when I was doing zone 3, just give this a quick clean. that was one of the jobs, to replace the liquid soap, because it pretty much come to the end. But I don't like to waste things, so this I like to wash out the bottle and use it to clean the toilet because it smells wonderful. And I love these liquid soaps. This is a TK Maxx buy. Just smell really nice. Good. So golly, you can see I definitely need to do my weekly home blessing today. All my bins are overflowing. But I'm not going to look at that right now. I don't know what is going on with these spoons. I think they're all clean. They just need to go back where they belong. All right. Let's pop that in there. These are my old sort of antique cutlery. And that is one from one of the other barns. That needs to go in that basket. Oh, the fish are lively this morning. I have fed them, so I'm not going to feed them again. I'm just going to keep going with what I'm doing. I need to watch. These two are becoming trip hazards. And I've got knives to put away. So I need to be a bit careful now, not rush. That needs to go in the sink. It's not clean. Oh, I've got another car boot purchase to show you. It's the car boot sale started a couple of weeks ago, and we've resisted going because, as you probably know, I have been trying to declutter. But my husband had resisted. He's been very good and not gone car boot sale. That needs to go into the other room as well, actually. That's one out of the other room. It's one of my stainless steel ones. All right. So I did actually purchase this lovely spoon, which is also stainless steel. I think it's stainless steel. I love this spoon. I purchased that in a local antique shop. It looks like an antique spoon again, but it is in fact stainless steel. I don't know when stainless steel was invented. It may actually be an antique because it's such a beautiful spoon. Look at that. I'm so pleased with that. It was such a good buy. It's a big serving spoon, but I can put it through the dishwasher without worrying about it. All right. Okay, I've got my my control journal on my to-do list. So I will, I think, be writing in this later today because it's the start of a new week. Woohoo! How exciting is that? So it's Monday. Monday's the start. I follow the flylady cleaning system, and Monday is the start of a new week. And even though it's a bank holiday, I'll still be doing a few little things because I like to do a bit every day. I didn't do much yesterday. I did a little bit. I did some zone work yesterday. I got a head start on zone 4. So Monday's if you follow the flylady system, Monday's the day that you can do your weekly home blessing. I might try and squeeze mine in today. I'll just see how things go. I need a bit of a quiet day today. We had a really busy day yesterday. Oh my goodness. We went out for the day. After I'd done a few jobs, we went out for the day to an open gardens. I'm just going to give my water. We had to take a lot of water bottles with us because we took the dogs with us. And we went to this fantastic open gardens in Norfolk. And it actually is one of the most inspiring open gardens I've ever been to. And we go to a lot of open gardens. We love an open gardens. But it was an old rectory in Norfolk next to a church. And it was the most fantastic garden I think I've ever been to. One of the most fantastic gardens. Mike's up. He's come to greet the girls. I might just take a little pause there because we might have a coffee. Okay, Mike's going to make the coffee. The dogs are greeting him. They always greet him much more enthusiastically than they greet me. I think I'm the strict dog owner. So they're very pleased to see him rather than just boring old me. Anyway, I'm going to keep going with the cleaning while he makes the coffee. And then we'll probably both sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee. Feels like might be a 2-cup of coffee day. Anyway, I was saying we had a really busy day yesterday. We went to this fantastic open gardens, which is in fact open again today. And then after we'd been to the open gardens, we went to a place just down the road that we visited before with our son called Aquatics. Oh my goodness, if you're into fancy goldfish or tropical fish or even reptiles, it is the most incredible place to visit. We took our children when they were quite young, and it was when our son visited last week, and we went and visited again because I was looking for another fancy goldfish, and they have an absolutely incredible selection. So because it was just down the road from the open gardens we were at, we popped in again, and they had a delivery in of new fish. I think it's incredible. Let me just wash this water bottle out. I don't want to have soapy water bottles. Hopefully I did that properly. I'm trying to multitask a little bit here. Mike's up. He's had his shower. He's very organised today. Let me reset my timer. And I'm washing dishes. I haven't had my shower yet. Although I've been up for a while, I've just been doing a little bit of work, a little bit of housework. But I thought you might like to join me for my kitchen rescue. So this is what you end up having to do when you don't do your evening routine completely. I think it's because we were both so tired. We just didn't have the energy for it last night. Anyway, after we'd been to when we were at the aquatic centre, we discovered next door that is a distillery. And we were getting a little bit peckish by that point, so we popped around, and it turned out they had a restaurant doing the most incredible roast Sunday lunch. So we had a roast beef lunch at the distillery. We sat in the garden of the distillery because the restaurant itself didn't allow dogs in. But luckily it was a beautiful sunny day, and it was really, really pleasant. It was a fabulous lunch, and it's so good, in fact, that we want to go back. We want to go back already. So I think this will become a regular trip. We'll pop to Swallow Aquatics because it's an incredible place. They have had to help Mike find where to put something away. Oh dear. Anyway, let's keep going. I've got a bit of help now, so that's nice. I was going to unload the dishwasher, but thankfully Mike's doing it, so that's one less job to do. All right, I'm just going to wash the top of the Arga down as well because it's looking really mucky. And I need to get some fresh water, I think. That water's looking pretty mucky. It shows the kitchen did need a good wipe down. So then we had a lovely roast dinner, and then I went round the aquatic centre again. Because it's just really, if you've got children who are into fish, it's an incredible place to visit. And I said they do have a lot of reptiles and insects, but that's not really our thing, so we don't tend to visit that. Although we do like seeing the tortoises that they have there. And it is dog friendly, which is good news. And the dog's totally fascinated by all the animals, particularly the tortoises. They're obsessed with. They're looking at the tortoises, and they have a little pony, and they have some pigs. So it's good training for the dogs as well. It's a good because we do like our fancy goldfish. And we like them so much, we're actually thinking about setting up another fish tank because we've really filled our fish tank now. We can't really have any more fish. We've reached the maximum, I reckon. And although it's a fairly decent sized tank, the fish do grow. In fact, they're growing quite quickly. So we are I think we're going to put another fish tank somewhere. Haven't quite worked out where yet. Alright, I'm just running some more hot soapy water while I continue to wipe down in here. Golly, there's dog treats here. Oh, I just picked these up recently. Somebody gave them to me on the car boot sale. It's for a local vintage fair at Mannington Hall. A little vintage lover fair. If you're local in Norfolk and you're into vintage and antiques and a lovely atmosphere, it's a really nice antiques fair to visit. It's set in the grounds of Mannington Hall, which is spectacularly beautiful. And it's just a really nice, chilled antiques fair. It has a very nice atmosphere because it's in such a wonderful location. And the sort of music playing, it's very nice to visit. We tend to go most years, if weather permitting. So let's hope for good weather because it's in May. I must put that on my calendar so I don't forget. Golly, I think I need to put my cleaning cloth in bleach. And I'm ready for a coffee. Golly, do you know what? That's looking so much better. I need to load the dishwasher now. Has Mike finished unloading it? Yes, he has. And he's made his coffee. But I need to I'm just going to load it because this is a bit of a hot spot that's occurring on top of my dishwasher. I think a lot of those spoons need to go in are not dishwashable. And actually, I could have hand washed that. It's quite big. Right, let's get the dishes in. Right, I love this crockery. Oh my goodness, I'm so in love with this crockery. This is some crockery I bought that I could put through my dishwasher. Because a lot of our crockery is gilded, but this is my new favourite crockery. What pattern is it? It's Indian Tree, Johnson Brothers. I absolutely love it. I love the black. It goes really well with the barn, having the black on it. Because the barn's got a lot of black in it, the new barn. Right, let's get all this put into here. Anyway, Anyway, what do you have planned for Easter Monday? Do you have anything fun planned? I think we are going to have a bit of a quieter day today. We had planned another trip out, but actually we're both really tired after our busy day yesterday because we were out pretty much out the whole day. And then when we got back in, we did some gardening in the vegetable garden. And actually today, it's not as sunny today. I think we might have a bit of a home day. We want to keep going with the vegetable garden. We're giving it a really good spring tidy up. And I want to get on top of some of the housework. So because we're back into work tomorrow, so it would be good to just get on top of a few jobs. Is that dry? I think it is. That's a plastic jug. It's really useful for just popping water in, but it doesn't need to stay out. It can go in here. Whoops, I definitely need to reorganise my pantry again and find a home for the cling film. It's just been sat there since it was delivered. Right, let's pop that on there. It's definitely ready for a sort out. Everything's mixed up. The jugs are supposed to be on this shelf. The thing is, when other people are putting things away, apart from you, they don't necessarily follow your system. Right. Okay, golly, this needs a wipe down as well, and that needs to go away. Is that dust on there? No, thank goodness. I'm on day 22 of being sugar-free and alcohol-free today. Go me. Golly, it hasn't been nearly as hard as I thought it would be. I'm going to do a video and give you a bit of a full update of what the ups and downs have been and what I've learned along the way, what little things I've learned that make it easier to stick to it. And I managed to go out yesterday to an open gardens with cake and just have a cup of tea. And that's a big thing for me. Normally I would have had cake. I also managed to go out for lunch and just stick to what I'd planned to eat. Roast dinner is always a good one. And also my husband had a pudding because it was a set menu and I didn't have any pudding. So that was a real go me moment as well. I didn't feel deprived. I just felt that's okay. Had a really nice lunch. I don't need the pudding. I think I would have just felt sick if I'd had the pudding. Because it was a big lunch. I didn't buy any chocolate because travelling can be an issue for me. In the past, when we were travelling anywhere, because it was about an hour's drive, I would have had stopped and I would have had a nice coffee. I would have probably had some chocolates. I tend to associate travelling with food. I'm somebody, because I find travelling a little stressful. I tend to eat when I travel. And so, there's lots of lovely service stations to stop at. But no, we didn't stop anywhere. And I did have a coffee while I was out, but I just had coffee. I didn't have anything else, which is not normal for me, but it is the new normal for me. Anyway, sorry, I'm waffling on about it, but I am getting the cows tidied up at the same time, so that's good. I'm going to go and have some of my husband's coffee, I think. I think he's just made the one, but I'm going to nick a little bit of it. Just let's wash these spoons up. And then I'm going to go and start my morning routine. My proper morning routine, as opposed to doing my evening routine in the morning routine. I've been really good recently. I've really nailed my evening routine, but last night I was just too tired after walking around all day. Right, and I'm actually looking forward to a quieter day today, a home day. So I think I might list those trainers on eBay because I've hardly worn them and they're beautiful trainers. What I want to do is buy myself a larger pair of the same trainers. I don't really like putting wine glasses in the dishwasher. I think I'm going to hand wash this. This is my husband last night. He's been pretty much sugar-free and alcohol-free, but not 100%. And he isn't bothered about being 100%, whereas he can be moderate with his sugar intake, and whereas I'm not as moderate as he is with my sugar intake. And if I have a drink, I like to have a couple. So anyway, he's not doing it as strictly as I am. It was my idea. Right, I think that's enough for now. I think I should just go and have a cup of coffee. I do need to get rid of this cleaning cloth and soak. I think I might bleach it. I've got a whole nother room that needs tidying up as well. Goodness. But you know what? The kitchen is looking better. Do I need to wash this? Maybe. I can't remember if I have or not. It's just a jug. I had some spring flowers in. Do you know, I'll pop it in there and soak. Let it have a little soak. It's not going to need a lot of washing. And take this tray, give it a clean, and just switch these lights off. Anyway, Anyway, golly, I've gotten the next room. I've done 20 minutes, but this room is looking much better than it was. I am getting there. And our next thing I need to tackle is this hotspot. But I think I'm going to have a coffee first. So anyway, thank you for joining me for 20 minutes. The timer's going off. I'm going to call it quits there. Just switch the lights off. Have a wonderful Easter Monday. Let me know what you're doing today. I am probably going to be having quite a quiet day and tackling some of my hotspots by the look of it. That hotspot is raging. Anyway, bye for now.